Hey guys, what's up? This is Official J-Man the Realist coming back to you with another video, and this is Gaming Mysteries episode, I want to say 4 or 5, I'm not sure, but if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when I post videos. And today's topic is going to be PlayStation and their deals with Konami, and also if you like Soul Hackers 2, I will be playing it on my Twitch probably around 7:30 tonight, so link will be down in the descriptions below. And also I am making a website soon for my mangas, manga right now. I plan on doing a one-shot special. It's going to be about 65 pages, maybe 100, I'm not sure. It's going to be called Trigger Point, and I hope y'all enjoy it. But let's get back to the video. So again, as you've probably heard, it's been probably 2 days, PlayStation is making a massive showcase for the summer, and one of the companies that's going to be a big presence in that showcase is Konami. So the article reads as it says, nothing is confirmed regarding future Metal Gear or Castlevania projects. However, a 2021 report from VGC claimed that Konami was working on reviving these two franchises along Silent Hill. The article also goes on to say that Jez Corden, a primarily Xbox focused journalist who's accurately leaked and reported many announcements before, I want to say he's got some wrong. Like, wasn't he the one that said the Gears of War collection that we're still waiting on? But anyways, he recently made a particular intriguing claim about the other side of the gaming spear, that PlayStation, stating that its parent company Sony landed a deal with Konami for exclusivity on future Silent Hill and Metal Gear games, and maybe even a new Castlevania game. Yeah, if this is the case, I can understand in that interview, I want to say I think that was 2 days ago, also maybe 3 days, when Phil Spencer said good games won't shift the console space. Yes, good games are going to make your console sell, but to outsell PlayStation, they're going to have to do backdoor deals just like PlayStation if they want to switch the console space. So for example, yeah, let's say Microsoft, they're bringing out good games, month after month, year after year, but you still have PlayStation over here. Let's say Final Fantasy, like for example Final Fantasy 16, let's say Starfield is amazing, Perfect Dark is amazing, Valve is amazing, but PlayStation over here is still getting Final Fantasy when Xbox is not getting Final Fantasy. They're also still getting what's the other games? Silent Hill, Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Xbox is getting none of that. Now Nintendo isn't getting none of that either. It's not going to shift the console space from Xbox to PlayStation. Now Nintendo is on their own, I want to say their own like plateau, their own kind of world, because when everyone will always have a Nintendo console to pair with their other console, whether it's PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. PC, Xbox, and PlayStation are in their like own little league, while Nintendo's in their own league too. But everyone will always have a Nintendo system to pair with their other system. But as far as that goes, obviously they will be on PC, but I feel like they're trying to push again Xbox out of the gaming space, by making these backdoor deals just like they did with the PlayStation 4. Now, every company has their mishaps. Redfall, I haven't played it yet, but I heard it was atrocious. I mean, it's not going to be the end all be all. I still do believe Xbox will bounce back, but that's just like Nintendo with the Wii U. Everyone thought the Wii U was going to be it for Nintendo. Nintendo was underselling. It was bad. It was bad. I want to say, I forgot how many consoles they sold, but it was bad. Like a lot of people were not liking the Wii U, but they bounced back with the Nintendo Switch, and now they sold like 125 million. consoles or something like that. And I mean, look at PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Xbox 360 was ahead of the PlayStation 3 the whole generation, but PlayStation bounced back during the end tail of that generation by bringing out God of War 3, I believe that came out 2010. And then you had The Last of Us and some other games, to go with that at the tail end of the PS3 lifespan, thus bringing it over the Xbox 360, thus, going into the PlayStation 4 generation. PlayStation 4 was cheaper, Xbox One was more expensive, and it was just like, yeah, I'm going with the PlayStation. It's cheaper, it's stronger, So every company has their points where it's not, they trip and fall, but, they always bounce back. And I believe Xbox is going to hit harder than ever with Starfield. I believe, maybe things, because you have Deathloop, which a lot of people, some people say it's mid, some people praise it, critically acclaimed and all that stuff, but a company that made Deathloop, and I've played Deathloop, I enjoyed Deathloop, going into Redfall, from what I heard, it's like it's kind of mind-boggling. But again, everyone trips and falls, every company trips and falls, but they'll bounce back, I believe. Starfield, and especially with this Activision Blizzard deal, everyone's eyes is on this Activision Blizzard deal. Maybe things fell through the ceiling, people weren't doing their job correctly or whatever. But I believe with Starfield, you're going to, I bet Starfield's going to be on point. Yes, there's going to be bugs like in any other game. There will always be bugs, but Starfield is not going to be like Redfall, hopefully. And then, we still got the June showcase, which shows what's going to be coming out for that next half of the year. Could be Avowed, Perfect Dark, I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe the new Indiana Jones game, they'll showcase that. But I believe Xbox is not over. With Redfall, it's not going to be the end all be all. But what do you think about Phil Spencer's him saying good games won't change the console demographic from PlayStation to Xbox? That's the mystery here. Like, will good games, like, does he, well, first of all, does he know something we don't? Which obviously, because after this, Sony reportedly made a deal with Silent Hill, made a deal with Konami for exclusivity of Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, and Castlevania, which is crazy. And then you got the whole Square Enix and Final Fantasy. So, if this is really happening, I can understand why Phil Spencer said what he said, because it's going to be hard, just like, now they did say Xbox, they were going to share Call of Duty. Yes, it's going to be hard making a Call of Duty competitor, but then, there was that thing where he said, oh, well, they should have enough time in 10 years, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to be the same thing, like, well, no, they're not going to share the games, but they're going to have to make a competitor to Silent Hill, which, I mean, we do have I forgot the studio's name, the one that made Ghostwire Tokyo, The Evil Within, in Bethesda. Maybe they can make a Silent Hill competitor. Metal Gear, Castlevania, I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that is it for this Gaming Mysteries. Do you think what Phil Spencer said, could it work? Well, not could it work. Could better games switch the demographic of PlayStation to Xbox? Or do you think that Xbox should do their own thing? And then, like, obviously they're bringing out games, very interesting games. But do you agree what Phil Spencer said? It's hard to get my point across. Do you agree with what Phil Spencer said or not? Again, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when I post videos. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Official J Man the Realist is out.